Hey Libra, it's Kay with GoodKarmaTarot. This is going to be your December 2020 monthly reading. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Also, sorry about the glare in the cards. I was having a hard time getting that off of there, so I'm just doing it with the glare. But your overall energy for this month is the Ace of Cups and then also the Four of Swords. So this really feels like you're contemplating opening yourself up to love again. It seems that you're going through a heart expansion, heart awakening. And I feel that you've been doing a lot of healing. It looks like you're going to have more healing to do this month in order to open up your heart again. But I do feel that you are going to do this. So in your past influences, you have the Three of Swords and also Temperance. So it's kind of like you've been in this healing phase for quite some time now. The Three of Swords is really an energy of going through an immense heartbreak. It was just extremely painful for you, and it really felt like it was unbearable. Like, you most likely felt like you were never going to open yourself back up to love again. And I feel like you've spent a long time healing from a past soul connection that you had. So with Temperance, it's like, this is another card of healing. I feel like you've done the majority of your healing already when it comes to a specific connection that you had in the past. Like, things are getting easier for you and you've really overcome a lot of it. And I feel like in the past you made the decision to make peace with yourself, or to forgive the person that hurt you, or even just forgiving yourself for allowing certain things in your past to happen. So I do feel like you're entering a time that's more peaceful for you. And then with your obstacles, it's interesting. You have two aces here, but with your obstacles, it's the Star and then also the Ace of Pentacles, which are both really positive cards. So the Star is kind of saying, you've been wishing, you've been hoping, praying, all of that for something to come in for you, an opportunity to come in for you. So the obstacle it's here being presented to you, but are you going to take it, is what I'm getting from this. Because it seems to be a solid offer, because it's the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something that's stable, that's secure, somebody that you can really grow with and establish a strong foundation with. You might even already have a strong foundation with this person. So it's interesting. So it's like this comes in. That's probably why you're really contemplating heavy this month. You're really contemplating, do I want to open myself up to love again? Do I want to open myself up to whatever this is? This doesn't really have to be a love situation. I'm just reading it the way I'm seeing it. But this is obviously something that's a wish fulfillment for you. So really, the question is, are you open to receiving what you asked for, what you've been manifesting, what you've been wanting to just bring into your reality? It's it's right here in front of you. So now it's just kind of like the universe is like, are you going to take it? Are you going to take a chance? Are you going to take a leap of faith? So then we have the Eight of Swords, and then we also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is very interesting energy, because it's almost like this offer comes in for you. And that's kind of like when this Eight of Swords takes place, it seems to bring up a lot of fears for you, a lot of doubts for you. And again, we had the Four of Swords at the beginning of the spread, so it really has you in your head thinking about things, if this is something that you really want. And it just kind of feels like for a period of time that fear kind of takes over. You have all of these worries and all of these what ifs going on in your mind. So it's kind of like, in a way, yeah, you did the majority of your healing. So now this doesn't even feel like you're healing your heart space necessarily. This feels like more like a mental thing. that's going on with you. So, because the Eight of Swords, if you look at the card, it's like, you know, in the mirror, she's tied up and she has all these birds and she's blindfolded. And then when you look at her outside of the mirror, you know, none of this is actually happening. This is, again, just her fears. It's the way she's perceiving the situation. So this really feels like a lot of mental conflict that's causing these fears. So it's kind of like you just being up in your head about things, thinking about the wrong things. So definitely be cautious about that. So after that, we have the Tower, and then we also have the Two of Cups. So it's kind of like you unexpectedly meet somebody, and again, you unexpectedly get this offer of love to have a union with somebody. And I really feel like this is going to be something that's healing for you. This is going to be something, this isn't like really, it doesn't feel like a love that destroys you. This feels more like a love that heals you and encourages you to grow. But again, there's still like, I just keep hearing what if. Like there's all these what ifs going on in your mind, and Spirit's really saying this is something that's going to help you transform and again heal you. So I don't feel anything negative as far as what's coming in for you. I feel that the only thing that's off in your reading is your thoughts that are creating fear for yourself. Because with the Three of Swords, it's like this last relationship or connection that you were in, it brought you a lot of pain. Like it really broke you. It really hurt you. And it's kind of like an energy, like you took so long to put the pieces back together again. And I feel like it took a lot for you to pull yourself out of this, agonizing pain. And so it's like, you know, you do the healing and this comes in and it's just like all these fears, all these doubts. And I don't really feel like it's the pain resurfacing because I feel like you've healed that. It's just like so much mental conflict. Like you're really up in your head about things. And I know you guys tend to overthink everything. I get it. I'm a Libra rising. I do the same thing. But you want to be cautious what you're thinking about, because Spirit's really saying that a lot of this is self-induced and you don't have to stay stuck in your fears. You're able to break free anytime because it's kind of like an illusion, you know? So, except you're creating this illusion and bringing a past experience into your present moment. So I'm really encouraging you to break free from that this month and really take the time to overcome those doubts and to move past your fears, because on the other side of your fears is exactly what you're hoping for, exactly what you want, your wish fulfillment. Especially with the star being here, this is like your dreams coming true. This is just something you've been hoping and wishing for. Okay, Libra, that's everything that I have for you this month. If it resonated for you, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. Do your best to get yourself out of your head this month and to overcome any doubts that you're experiencing and to break free from this illusion of fear, because you're going to be a lot happier when you do. All right, you guys have an amazing month. Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and I'll see you guys next time.